Back to another video. My name is Phantom, and this is episode 7, I believe. Yeah, episode 7. I don't know, I have to breathe in and think about it, but episode 7, I think. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Clive and Jill are traveling like the true goats back to Rosaria.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass.
Hold on. Officially ready to start peak now.
It's just
Have
as
to
I
do something
remember
real
it.
quick.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Wow, that's beautiful.
We should press on.
I'm good.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Yeah, good excuse. This is huge. This is an actual, like, insane amount of space to go through. Hello, traveler.
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a premium on
Oh my god, y'all see that bull? Good dreaming bull, get over here, bro. Come on, actually. Put that up. That's what you said at the start. Come on, Bighorn.
Too slow.
I love these so much. Nope. Okay.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy.
I guess she does healing too. I realized the negative review in that new one, that new ability that I got. It's the fact that it takes forever to come back. these things are all back. On the other side of things, though, they are not. Some other fire ability. Sir, sir. And then also, and also, oh, look at the damage output on this shit. 10,000 damage. That's the most stagger damage we've ever done. The hell is that? When did you join the fight?
A little help. Stay down. My wounds, boy. There's a good boy. It's over. Well done, Torgal.
I thought he was actually gonna hit me again. Okay. So brand new area. No like fast way to travel through it though. I did watch the trailer and I saw that there were actually chocobos in the game. And hopefully we could actually use them to travel around for bigger areas like this. I don't know why I'm just killing this stuff, I just am, because it might have good loot. I can use it later on. You can sell it, if you build something. So when it comes to like video games, I just love doing all the side content, but I guess for y'all, I might have to cut it down to just going into the story. So you know what? I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm just gonna dip right into the story so y'all can experience what y'all are here to experience, and then we'll end up doing the other stuff later.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem
Oh my
highest
God.
priority.
Possible chocobos.
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
Sure. I'll do this one side
Couldn't
quest.
give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
Okay, buddy.
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
No. Whatever.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I
Okay.
owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Let's prioritize the quest. Let's just ride the Oh, that one had a saddle on it. Oh, that one has a saddle on it. Let me ride it. Please. Please. Fuck. I just want to ride a chocobo, man. Is that thing going after me? I can't tell. I don't know, but I started to actually run. Holy crap. See how fast we're going? This is the speed that I'm talking
Here
about.
we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
That is so much faster.
You
the stable master. I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Yo, can I see one of the chocobos? Please.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here.
I'm just gonna guess not.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or
Wow. Let's go. Oh my god, being able to actually run.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
We'll leave him in the pod.
No way to find out. That loot.
Make sure you're aiming
Guess
that
not.
fish there, son. It was good, honest work building that.
She doesn't look friendly.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
What?
Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Yay.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Zed's. He said he had
Old
high
friend.
hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our
It's
carpenter
literally
to
like
take a
2
look at it,
pieces.
but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why
Yes, he
Sid's
does.
got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
There's the main quest.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
This is something about a ladder.
Very
Yeah.
close to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
How else do I?
I
Okay.
don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It's like I
Came from
won't be
under
able to
bridge.
keep a sheath
Come on.
like that dumbass is telling me to.
There he
What
is.
if you don't?
Hold on, we're coming!
Stay down.
Matter of fact, I feel like I could just end this in one move.
That's enough.
Let's go.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
A friend.
I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Alright.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I kind of like this peaceful turn we've got.
The bridge won't be fixed.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the one thing that I haven't liked about this game is the fact that you don't really get given time to sort of just live. That's usually my favorite thing about any RPG, just getting some time to like chill out, hang around town,
If it weren't for that
meet
mark,
new people,
I'd be
do
on you
basic
like
little
a
side
rash.
quests where... Excuse me? Shit, I tried to fireball her, I
Pull
can't do
that
anything.
sword from its scabbard in days.
But this game doesn't really let you do that. I mean,
sure
you
you're
can
aiming
talk
at
to
the
people
fish there,
about
son.
lore in the world, but you
Keep it
don't
nice
really
and
get to,
fresh.
you know, do the small things.
How do?
Which is something that Final Fantasy 15 actually do correctly. You could, do like the
Take care
smallest
there,
things
eh?
ever, like go fishing and, take pictures, learn photography, cooking. It's just simple things like that that make games like that so, like, so much bigger. Kind of like Skyrim. Skyrim just has so much stuff you can do with it that you can't really complain too much. No matter how old the game is, how old the combat is, how the exploration is, that game has so much to do in it that it's crazy. And you could either live a life or you could just simply do what you want. I was playing Red Dead the other day and I got this mod that actually lets you like work like if you were living in the world, and I kinda like it. It's really cool, very chill. Also got a different one that lets you rob banks, which makes more sense for being a criminal. But enough about that.
You're back.
This is Final
What
Fantasy.
happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
So this is not
It
like
was
a
lucky
bounty
we found him
thing
when we
either.
did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food.
Yeah.
He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
So we'll finally be able to like lay down actually.
We'd be delighted.
Yes. This is what I like. Being able to just chill out, have a moment to live. Instead of just always constant combat.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yeah, that is true.
There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
You're kidding me. Your own
Couldn't wait
kid.
to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Terrible mom.
Unbelievable, innit?
Terrible world.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now, they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Don't get what that means.
And we'll
Sure.
see it at an abbey.
Glaidemont Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
So, no relaxing? Oh my god, I was just talking about the relaxing part of these goddamn games. Okay, so where is Glaidemont Abbey? No, God, I get there.
was good, honest work.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
I just like the smaller moments in video games. I truly don't know why.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Just start running, Clive. Clive, please just start running, man. God, that bird looks beautiful. Come on, man, we've got so much. Hunk. Come on. Okay. Just... No fucking way you did that much damage. Yo, that ass. Yo, done. Turn this shit. I'm not dealing with this shit. Let's go. Well, I really just want a chocobo. Something to move around faster.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
I'm gonna finish off these rats and then I'm gonna explore that whole area. You know what I'm wondering? Oh, it's a fucking sword. Okay.
That's it.
I may have not finished the game, but this is definitely my game of the year so far. I played Hogwarts in this game. I don't think I've played anything else from 2023. At least nothing that I can think of as a real standout. Should probably drop a review on Hogwarts one day. Probably when I finish this series, finish off the game. So that I could take off 90 gigabytes of storage off my console.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
Do I know him?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
He looks familiar.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Does he look familiar? He kinda looks like that one guy from the beginning. But I don't know if he died or not. It was him and Wade, right? So Tyler?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain.
It's such a massive career change.
Your fate. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
What is that? Is it the Blight?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
That's actually awful.
Thank you, Father.
That's sad. That's sad. Get him off the screen. I don't want to experience the sadness no more.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
So then using their powers kills them?
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Wow, this game is a massive improvement on Final Fantasy 15. Things like mountains looked awful on 15, like so bad. I can see why this game has performance issues, because even 15 was running a little off whenever I was running it on a PS5. I had a performance mode as well, and it stuttered a lot. And if that game stuttered a lot without even looking like this great, then yeah, I can see why this one's struggling. But I gotta say, even with the terrible frame rate, I have had no crashes. And the frame rate dips are noticeable, but they're not like a killer. They stay a lot more stable during combat. During exploration though, they drop a lot. You know I'm hungry. Y'all got any snacks? Tell me what snack y'all got in the comments below. I wanna know. I'm hungry. Give me that snack. Hi, Martha.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Now you would
The
think they
abbot
could have
had a
made that
message
so
for you.
much closer.
2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Use the profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
She knows about us? Level 20. Okay. I want to make for Eastpool, but please tell me I'm gonna get a chocobo, man. Oh, that was just it.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Oh,
I did,
so
yeah.
that's what he's got.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
And the possible future of your death.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
The killing yourself sort.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Yeah, neither do I.
You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
But can we get one of them?
Ta-ra then.
Guess we're just making it on our own feet then. Holding on. Hey, what happened there? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna skip side quest for now. And you know what, I might as well take the time to speak while I am running through this. I definitely plan on making a review on this.
Even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it.
It was just gorgeous in so many ways.
A few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
And even if it doesn't get many views, even if it doesn't get like extremely popular or some like, you know, big fame thing, it's definitely something that's making me happy to post onto the channel. And I'm just hoping y'all like it as much as I do so far, because I think this is peak. I feel like this whole section should have had more actual life moments, but I guess they just skip those and you don't really get to have a life. Which I don't really like that.
You there! Over here!
I just like moments that in gaming that like let you have a moment to actually live and not just be an action RPG hero.
It's over.
Must be bugged out 'cause they don't know what to do. They cannot retaliate. I hope this game just keeps getting even better from this moment on. Because right now I'm kind of just waiting for another moment in which big monsters will start fighting, because that was just so epic, man.
The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
So it's 7, right? So I have 3 episodes right now being worked on. I'll probably drop 2 tonight. This one will probably get dropped the next day. This might drop on July 5th. Or actually, they might all have to drop by tonight. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of editing to do. My parents go on vacation tomorrow, and I did plan on live streaming the rest of whatever I can.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
I plan on live streaming the game, so that's probably gonna happen soon. I've been leaving my series mostly unedited, cause you know, if I'm ever gonna do something like stream, it's gonna be kind of unfair if one of the episodes is like really solid, very like 20-minute episode thing versus
You.
2 hours.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Excuse me?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
I don't know her.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Really?
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
I don't know who she
It's
is.
good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Lord Murdoch. Am I blanking?
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Life moment, please. Moment to live life.
We should be delighted.
Lord Murdoch. I'm not remembering. Murdoch. Was that
And
like...
you've been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Oh, she looks exactly like, what's her name? From Uncharted, Elena.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Maybe I'll rewatch the series and find out who she is.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
That is true, she's
So
been
long
here a
as I
while.
can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not
The
that it
shortest amount
matters.
of time that it could be was
The
14
capital
years.
is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, his wife.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
No, I just realized that I killed my own homie. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, moment to rest. You see, I like moments like these. Moments where characters just get to be characters. not just fight, 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 action, action, fight, fight.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Yes.
She really has been very kind.
Need some clothes that look closer to Murdoch's, Rodney's.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I thought hundreds died, there were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
I
Wow.
said prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Keep me safe. Aww.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Clive, if you don't kiss her right now, you see how... Clive, if you don't kiss her right now... Fuck! Come on, man. You didn't even move. You over here sitting and gulping and shit. She's right next to me. Like, bro, kiss her!
We should get some rest.
Oh my god.
Good night, Clive.
And y'all bed rules all. Oh my god. You're such a S tier fumbler. God damn it. I called it at the beginning of the series. I've been this pissed off in a long time over a video game relationship.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Ooh.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
I know y'all saw that
Why
red.
did you come to have some of my father's
Ooh.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Makes a point that they let us change between the two. Even though I'm definitely keeping this on.
For them. Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
So these are my dad's clothes. Wow! Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times.
She kind of looks like my English teacher.
Farewell, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to
Oh
Phoenix
my
Gate.
god! You see, some character moments like this are just so peak. I love moments like that. So I don't think we can change them, but to be honest, I don't care to at all. As a matter of fact, everything they gave us is like so much better. So I kind of wasted my stuff earlier whenever I made all that. I'm gonna look at my abilities real quick one last time before I end up having to stop the video. I don't really do that move that much. I don't do that move either. 2 points off. Might as well do it on this one then. I did it once at least, as far as I can remember. But wow. This game is absolutely great. I do wish I could customize my clothes. That's just me. Maybe. Maybe some other people agree with me. Luckily the clothes that I got are peak. So I'm not mad at it. This is fire. Damn! Look at her. So it's like the red and blue. Ah! Hold on. Before I leave it though, let me see if I can go into photo mode real quick. Maybe I could like set up a shot. I forgot how to go into photo mode if I'm being honest. I thought it was maybe this one? Well, I forgot how to go into photo mode. Let me just save real quick. I haven't saved in a long time. That would have been very bad. Limit break? We have those? I know they were things, but like I didn't see them. Oh, I don't know how to enter photo mode. I could have sworn it was just right here and then click this button, but I guess not. Oh, it's right here. Because I haven't explored this yet, so I have the role, which is iconic. The field of view, which I absolutely love. That's like my favorite one. Clive could just get taken off, but his companions don't seem to be a part of that same feature. Look at her, she's looking right at me too. What's this? Depth of field? I don't know. That's it? I mean, at least thankfully they gave us something at all, but wow, that's a really small amount of customization. That's the shop for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the small moments as much as I did, because I appreciate them a lot in video games. Our characters just get to be people. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is probably the last recording I do until I end up doing those live streams, so I have to crunch 3 whole videos. But as I said during this video, unedited usually works better for me. Because, you know, it's unedited, plus the live stream will not, like, be as different as the actual thing. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep doing great things. You're great at them.